Hi, it's Hans at ahappierman.com. Today's topic is be social. Well, we all know last year with the COVID-19 and all the crazy crap stuff regarding all that there wasn't much of a chance to be social, right? So I myself, I'm quite social, and I'm very, very good at being alone. So to me, this is the best of both worlds. If you can enjoy being by yourself, you don't need to socialize, but you're not afraid to socialize. You take advantage of whatever social opportunities there are, and you enjoy them. And I do like to be social. I'd like to get together with people. There's lots of people that I'm like loyal to, that I like to continue to keep up with, and there's new people I've been meeting that I like to keep up with them too. I like to be social. I think it helps you as a man. I just don't think being overly alone and not being social, I don't think that's going to help the quality of your life. As much as you say you're an introvert, I think you really like to be with other people from time to time. And like I said, I've kind of struck the balance between, I live alone, I'm able to do for myself for most everything, and then when the social opportunities arise, I take them. And I don't say, well, that's too much. I just do it. So, for example, today I just am driving back from a good friend's place. This is the 4th of July holiday weekend here where I'm at in the U.S. This is a Sunday. And I had just gone up to see him on Saturday, and then him and his wife and a bunch of other people, and we had a great time, all afternoon and all evening, and just a very, very nice time. I, got to sleep in a tad this morning, not too late, and then we spent 3 or 4 more hours this morning, more socializing. So that was very good. Got caught up with a number of things, did a lot of sharing, and then meanwhile, so now after that I left to go home, but kind of between his house and my house is my mom's house. So I called her and said, I'm kind of on the way. So I stopped at my mom. My brother was there too, and we spent the rest of the afternoon socializing with her and my brother, and having a nice time and keeping up the family bonds and all of that. And now I'm still heading home. I just got a text from another friend who's not that far. It's kind of on the other side of the town from where I live, and he said he's having a little get together tonight, come on over. So I'm gonna come on over, right? Social. So this is like a big Saturday. What's the Sunday today? Tomorrow's the Monday, and it's a holiday. So that really helps when you have an extra day of non-work to social it up. Because truthfully, most weekends don't have the opportunity for a lot of social. Most of them do not. And to me, the weekends where you're not social at all, they tend to suck. They're not as nice. I don't have as good a time. I like a little bit. Like I said, I'm comfortable with myself. I'm fine alone. Everything I have things to do that I can do alone. I don't always need to talk and socialize with other people. It's just that when the opportunity arises, I take it. And I would suggest And if you be social, a little more social, it's going to enrich your life. It'll make you happier. You're going to learn things from other people that you just can't learn on your own. As much as you study the books and the online sources and take courses and whatever by yourself, there's no substitute for just somebody telling you, this is what I did. This was really a big mistake. Don't do this. And they also will say, well, this is really working out for me. Why don't then you can consider doing that yourself. And the people I see are my favorite people. I'm loyal to my old friends. I just love them to death, and I want the best for them. And I think the best for them is to have me come over and joke around. And I'm not really much of a burden as a guest, so that's part of it, right? If you're a big burden as a guest, you tend not to get invited so much. And then, of course, I love seeing my mom and my other family members, my brother and sister, and and I had seen my kids, my daughter last week, so that was just totally special too. So yeah, the socialness, the being together with other people. Now, if the other people that you socialize with don't make your life good, then avoid them, right? That's part of things, is figuring out who's good for you, who is not, who makes you happy, who makes you miserable. Well, don't continue to deal with miserable people. There are lots of good people in the world who really would like nothing better than to make a good friend and to have somebody else in their life who's kind of cool to hang out with, joke around. Maybe you can learn something, and as you get to know people, there may be something that you have to offer them that really boosts their life, right? But in order for you to know what that is, you got to get to know them, right? You can't just arbitrarily assume that what you have to say is going to be the cat's meow, just like what I'm talking about here, because this is, so give that idea a little thought. I think you'll have a much happier, nicer life if you take advantage of the social opportunities as they arise. Now, this is like a big weekend here in the United States, the 4th of July. This is like massive. Where I was at last night, I've never seen so many people in that particular location, and I've been going up to that location for at least a dozen years. At least a dozen years. It was just packed, and I think we all know why. People are dying to have that social gathering aspect that has been missing. So if it's missing in your life, add it in. It'll make your life better. All for now.